Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle. This is Manifest with Michelle. Feeling is the Secret by Neville Goddard. This book is so packed full of wisdom that it could go on and on and on. We're on the second chapter, sleep. Sleep is so important. That's the gateway to your subconscious mind. The conscious 2/3 of our life on earth is measured by the degree of attention we give sleep. How much attention do you give to your sleep? How much attention do you give to that really important time just as you're drifting off to sleep? And secondary to that is that important time when you're just waking up from sleep and you're sort of just dozing in and out. But the most important time is just before you fall asleep. In these states, the conscious and subconscious are creatively joined. So what are you thinking about just before you fall asleep? Some people watch the news and then go to sleep, or watching murder mystery or some hospital drama on TV where people are sick and injured and terrible things, movies, horror movies. Don't put any of that stuff in your mind. I say any time of the day, but especially before you go to sleep. Make sure you're aware and you're in control of what you're putting in your mind before you go to sleep. Because your subconscious mind faithfully reproduces its likeness in the outer world of form. Whatever your subconscious impressions in sleep are, your reality will show what your subconscious wants it to show. And how you access your subconscious mind is that pivotal point just as you're falling to sleep. Here's a quote from the book. You should always feel the wish fulfilled before you drop off to sleep. Again, that most important time. And what do you want to see in your reality? Make sure you feel that you already have it right before you fall asleep. And extremely importantly, don't feel what you want to happen. Feel as if it has happened. It is already there. Draw what you are. Feel that as your identity, not just as a wish that you want to happen. Feel as if it has happened already. Feel it and feel that it is true. A question here, a great question to ask yourself. How would I feel were my wish realized? So that's what you need to feel before you go to sleep. How would you feel if your wish was realized? Another quote, your mood prior to sleep defines your state of consciousness. So whatever you're feeling, your mood, not just what you're imagining, but what you're truly feeling, your mood defines your state of consciousness, will define the way you feel, your consciousness when you wake up. Feeling is the Secret is so full of quotes. That's why this is a multi-part series, because I couldn't just do one video. It would be hours long. There's so much packed into this book. Sleep conceals the creative act while the objective world reveals it. So your subconscious mind will, the creative act, and then you will see it in the conscious world. Another very important thing, which is sometimes hard to do, but it is very important to do. So do not limit yourself to the past. So it doesn't matter what has happened in the past. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit your wishes and your desires to repeat what has happened in the past. Feel and imagine states beyond the experiences of the past. So move beyond that. Think bigger, think grander, think more love, more wealth, more happiness. Don't be limited to what has happened in the past. This, as you fall asleep, you are creating a new you. You are creating a new reality. This is when you're doing it right as you're falling asleep. Another fantastic quote. I could just go on and on. The world cannot change until you change your conception of it. You need to change the way you feel. Feeling is the secret. And right before you go to bed, such an important time. And over and over again, Neville Goddard repeats himself. He says it in different ways because some things will land with you that don't land with me. Some explanations make sense to me, may not make sense to you. So Neville says things over and over again in different ways so that repetition. That's how we learn, through repetition. And you need to hear it from different sources in different ways. And someday it will just click. So before you go to bed tonight, think of what you want. Think of your wishes fulfilled. Not just that you want it, but that it's already happened for you, and do it right before you go to bed. And as soon as you wake up in the morning, lie there. Before you take on the stress of the day and what you have to do and what you have to accomplish, lie there. Just take a couple seconds, a minute tops, and think of what you desire to have in your life as if it's already happened. Get that feeling. Get it out of your brain of just imagining it and start feeling it. Sleep. The whole second chapter is all about sleep. Pay attention to your sleep. Pay attention to what you put into your brain before you go to sleep, what you put into your brain as soon as you wake up. Listen to something on repeat over and over again while you sleep. I see on here, put little notes in your pillow. Write things out. I like to debrief at the end of the day. I did a video about that. I ask myself questions. What coincidences did I see today? What synchronicities? How can I do better? And I think positive. Only positive things before I go to sleep. That's the most important time. Get in communication with your subconscious mind, and sleep is the best way to do it. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. We're still not done with Feeling is the Secret. It is life-changing. I urge you to read it, and I'll see you in another video.